Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Sooners and the Seminoles. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Kendall Hoffman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter. He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the shortstop, Sawyer Reeves. Center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup.
Hunter.
Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Miami. And on the hill in this one, number 31. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Tyler Cox leading things off and takes a strike. Cox went deep in his most recent game. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup.
The center fielder,
and Singy, I'm a bit
45.
surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Number 45 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fastball is outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Xavier.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Xavier Perez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one inside. 1-2 to count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, second inning, set to go. Here's the center fielder, Bryce Chance. Chance with a homer in his last game. Hoffman measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Foul ball there.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
That one drilled left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now the third baseman, Cross. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Chance at second with nobody out. That's down and in. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Man at second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And now it's filled up. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Stevens. That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting 7, the catcher, Joe Powell.
And the batter now, Joe Powell.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
That one outside, ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Oh, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
And now Sanders. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball could be two. There's one. And that's two. A run on 2 hits and they leave one. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Sooners on top 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
bottom of the second. Leading off, Connor McGinnis.
Connor McGinnis.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
No strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Aaron Lugo. Right side. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the catcher, Kenneth Jimenez. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard, Brandon Bishop now at the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. And that one upstairs. The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Lott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Chance under it. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Oklahoma,
all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, number 32. Hoffman back to work. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Too low, and it's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Terrell. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In the air out towards right center. Bishop on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now here is Sawyer Reeves. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The first baseman, number 44, Hunter Hines.
2 on, 1 out. Hines digs in now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryce Chance.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Chance. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Right through there for a strike.
No ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by
1
that
ball,
much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Sooners have the lead, 1-0. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder,
the left fielder, number 13.
That's off the mark. Ball one. That one missing inside. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth,
Here's the third baseman.
Number 12.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Cox. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 out, space is empty. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Down the third baseman, Cross.
Number 30.
There's the strike. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So digging in, Nolan Stevens. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. And it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now, Joe Powell. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That one drifts inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that drops in for a strike. That's inside, and the count's full.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That one down the line, and foul ball. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, number 49.
Now at the plate, Sanders. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, number 32.
Next is the designated hitter. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. This one in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, number 45.
Number 45.
And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm
Now
sure that's
batting,
going to sit
the
on him for a
first
little
baseman,
while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
Well.
Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Perez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but he can.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. That did some damage. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now, Connor McGinnis walked his first time. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Aaron Lugo will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Curve in the dirt.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that's downstairs and outside.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Next to hit, Sawyer Reeves. 1 for 2. Just missed. Right side, Bishop. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 44.
So up next, Hunter Hines. 0 for 2 in this one. Hines goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Cox on to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And we're back. And now here is Kenneth Jimenez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Charlie Foster, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dotson also throwing. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bishop, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One out, bases empty. That misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark. And a count now even up. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Lott. There's a strike at the knees.
Whoa.
Out to center. And that is that. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bryce Chance. Hoffman back to work. That one is hammered right field. Bishop raging back towards the wall and caught on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, Cross. A walk, and he's also singled. And that one is inside ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Antoine Jean loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 35 getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
No, that's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Kendall Hoffman done for the day, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Perez. Nolan Stevens getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
And that is out of play. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Safe, he beats it.
The catcher, number 55, Joe Powell.
First and second, 1 out. Powell now at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. Late swing fouled off. Go ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter now, Sanders. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no
Cross
strike.
on second. Stevens on at first with 2 down. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in Miami, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 12. That's in there.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 26 appears to be getting loose. Simmons also getting ready. Next offering way off the plate. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, and he can't hang on. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 31 is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Charlie Foster. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Tyler Cox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Just off the inside edge with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike.
1-2.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. This one popped up. Sanders on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And now the first baseman, Xavier Perez. He's already homered in this game. Now snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Number 35. Now it's the DH.
For Oklahoma, the designated hitter, number 32.
And a foul ball.
Ball, hot.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's the left fielder, Terrell, 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. Fires across the diamond, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Reeves stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the DH, Connor McGinnis. That one inside. Ball 1. On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aaron Lugo.
Next, Aaron Lugo. Fouled off. He was late. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And delivers outside.
That's a really good take.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting
at the plate,
catcher,
Kenneth Jimenez. There's a line drive to left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Bishop.
Brandon Bishop digs in now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Lott will hit next. And ball one.
1-0.
That's towards center. Chance settles under it and makes the grab. That is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Hunter Hines. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Antoine Jean, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a strike in there. That one not close. Now 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryce Chance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Chance. Just missed. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's filled up.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now, Cross. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offered in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one misses. Full count now. Nolan Stevens in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 35 departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. Antoine Jean will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nolan Stevens getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And there's a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
And a breaking ball misses outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, number 26.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
For Florida,
well,
third baseman,
1-run game, down the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Got him swinging. And here is
now
Tyler
batting,
Cox.
the second baseman, Tyler Cox.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. And that is in for a strike. In the count 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
1 down, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-2 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the
Now
mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Perez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And there's a ball.
Whoa.
This one in the dirt. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Connor McGinnis. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swung on, belted. That one is back. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 26 gives way, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Luke Dotson.
Now pitching, Luke Dotson.
Base is empty with 2 away. Aaron Lugo, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Powell. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Perez getting loose out there. Number 28 warming up as well. into the zone for a strike.
And the count 1-2.
That's inside. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Sanders now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Locke makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 32.
So they're down to their final out. Number 32 digs in now. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.